As an indie author myself, I know that indie authors don't just write books, we run our own businesses. And at some point, you might get stuck running that business because you need help, because you're trying to do everything from the writing to the content creation, to the content scheduling, to the content planning, to the launch timeline planning, to the research about publishing, from the graphic design. And I'm not even remembering everything because there's so much to do every week, every month, every quarter. So today, I want to walk you through the ways that I can help you, an indie author, as a indie author VA. Hi, my name is Jennifer Gregson, and I am a YA indie author. I am also a professional formatter, and I'm a virtual assistant for indie writers like you. So, a VA, a virtual assistant, is not just about inbox management or calendar management. It is really so much more. When you are in the thick of it and you start feeling stressed out and you start thinking about hiring someone, you want to think of that person as a partner, as a collaborator, as a support person. They can also be a creative partner. They can be someone that you bounce ideas off of. They can be someone that helps you bring your ideas to life. So what does that look like in terms of tangible sort of task, right? So I can help with social media management. I can help from content planning to content writing to content editing to content scheduling, including creating graphics. I can also help you make Pinterest pins. I can do research on keywords. I can do research on sort of like the book companies, right? So Lulu versus Draft to Digital versus Ingram Spark. I can do a lot of that research for you, and then you can take that knowledge and make your decision. I can even read your book, pull out quotes and make quote graphics. I can pull out stuff from your book to help you with your marketing storytelling. I can help with newsletter content, newsletter formatting, newsletter scheduling. And I can help if you do podcast and or YouTube. If that is your long form content, I can help with things like light editing. I am not a huge editor, but I edit my own videos, so I know my way around an editing software program. I can help create thumbnails. I can help you look up categories, keywords, tags, title ideas. I can help you upload your podcast. I can help you create your blog post and format on WordPress or any of the other major software out there. Basically, I can take a lot of that admin stuff off your plate so that you can stay in your zone of genius, which is writing your books and telling your stories. Because not every writer out there is a tech genius, like some people have called me. She says that humbly. One of the other things that I don't think I mentioned this yet that I'm really, really good at is launch planning. Because I have done it myself, I know what needs to be done, and I can help you come up with a 4 to 8 week plan so that readers know what to expect from your book. They get hyped, they get excited, they know when pre-orders are, they know what to expect and when, and they get excited and they get engaged in you and your story and your world. And then on the back end of launches, another thing that I have done for clients is read their reviews, because we don't always want to do that. Sometimes those 1 and 2 star reviews, they hurt. But sometimes you need to pull out the 3, 4, and 5 star reviews because that's gold. You want to make those posts that mention reviews and that mention you got 5 stars and you mention that little pull quote that's perfect to sort of advertise and market your book to other readers, but you don't want to cull through everything. I can do that for you. And then you don't have to see all the bad stuff. You can just see the gold. You can see the 3, 4, and 5 stars. And I can help give structural feedback on blurbs. I can help you find your ideal reader and where they might be in terms of social media management. And since I am an indie author and have been in the world of writing for years now, I can help talk you down when you spiral. Yep, we've all been there. We've all doubted ourselves and we've all wanted to burn everything to the ground. And I know exactly how that feels. And I can help talk you out of it. I can give you space to wallow for a day or two. And then I can be like, you need to get your butt back up because people need your book. Because I have done that to myself. I have had friends that have done that to me. And we all need it from time to time. And if you are at all woo-woo, I can also do random things like pull tarot cards for your characters. I can give you ideas for conflict. I can read parts of your story and use my tarot abilities to help you with where your story needs to go, or at least give you ideas. Will I write your book for you? No, but I will help you in whatever way possible. I really want to be your support person through either a launch, like one launch, you're going to hire me for 8 weeks, or ongoing support where we talk about hourly management going forward. So if you are sort of in that stuck place, you're making decent money with your writing, you have enough books out that you feel really solid, things are piling on top of you and you don't have enough time now to write those books, it might be time for you to think about hiring a support person, a indie author VA. And if you value communication, if you are willing and you are able to give up certain tasks, because I know in the indie author world, we love our control. And I also get that. And I do a lot of hand holding. But if you are willing to even give up a little bit of that to somebody else, then it might be time to book a call with me to just chat. So you can grab that link in the box below. It's totally free. We can jump on a call. I can answer your questions. I can help you figure out if we are the right fit. And I always do a 90-day trial. You will pay for that trial hourly, but if after 90 days we're both not feeling it, there are no hard feelings and we can just walk away clean. If I help you with one launch and you want to book me later for another launch, also cool. I'm very flexible in my VA business, so I want to make sure that I can help you with whatever you need. So if you have any questions about hiring a VA, or if you have any really specific things that you want to discuss and you don't mind putting it in a comment below, please drop that and I will answer you or make a completely new video just for you. And otherwise, keep writing.